Yeah, you're in shot.
All right, cool.
Well,
I don't say you want to get up
yeah.
and check and see. We'll just redo it again.
No, well, it's not. It's like when you move, like half, like it feels like you move, like where's your natural? Because like right
It's
now,
right here.
you're good.
Okay.
Like you're entirely in the shot.
All right, cool. And then you're in the shot, right? Because I can't see.
I
shit.
can't see that because the camera looks like mostly. It's like
I think we got it. I think
Probably.
We got it.
I feel like we're really close together this week.
Yeah, we are.
That's just how the podcast starts.
Exactly.
We're really close together this week.
That's crazy. Welcome back to the Wolves of Ohio podcast. What are you doing touching my shoulder?
We're really close this week.
We're
I
really
can reach
close.
out and touch you.
Ebony and Ivory, baby. Your wife's gonna kill us. But
I'm sorry, what's the reference that I'm missing?
White and black.
And
It's
why
a
would she?
song. It's a song. Oh, it's a love song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go over her head too.
Until she sees this video, it's like, what the hell? But welcome back to the Wolves of Ohio podcast. Yeah, before we get into our regular shit, we're gonna
Can
talk
you
about
introduce yourself?
weekends. I'm Trey, by the way. It's hot as hell in here, dude. I turned the fucking heat off. I'm Trey, and then to my left we have
Hey, I'm Vargo.
the coolest man on the planet. Yeah, how was your 2 weeks? Because we haven't seen each other since Thanksgiving, right? Well, Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because my son had a snow day last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last filming day, my son had a snow day, so he was at the house until after you left for work, so
Mm-hmm.
a little occupied with that.
Okay.
But was on vacation that week, so got a lot done around the house. Got some floors in.
That does not sound like fun at all.
I wouldn't say it's not fun.
It's not fun.
I mean, it's like it's stressful, it's hard work, but like it's rewarding,
That's good.
you know. And then weekend went about as normal. Well, except I caught the Ohio State game, or at least the first half before I had to go into work Saturday night.
Did we win?
We did not.
Damn. Who do we play? Was it Michigan?
No, it was the Hoosiers.
Who the hell's the Hoosiers?
It should be Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Indiana Hoosiers.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
sports.
Well, it's like it's one of those weird things where it's like, like you have like if you're from New York, you're a New Yorker.
Mhm.
If you're from Ohio, you're an Ohioan. If you're from Indiana, you're a Hoosier.
Got it.
So I don't know where the term comes from. I don't know if it predates the sports team. You know,
I want to say it does.
I would imagine it would if that's what the people from that state are identified as.
Yeah, nickname for people in Indiana. Okay, the term also refers to a type of racing tire made by the Hoosier Racing Tire Corporation. Okay. Oh, historic kitchen cabinets, and is used in places like St. Louis as a derogatory term for a rustic or unsophisticated person. That's offensive.
I didn't know Indiana had a kind of rivalry with Missouri.
Yeah, that's weird. Because how does that?
I mean, they're kind of close, right?
I want to say yes.
Because I want to say I wouldn't be surprised if Missouri is at the southern border of Indiana. Maybe it's because it might be like Kentucky and Missouri.
Oh, you mother! I can't tap my fingers
Hello?
are still numb. Like I got the feeling, but I can feel like the little numbness still. I
You
think
never
it's-
told me why your fingers were numb.
Oh, I went to sleep like this.
What?
Yeah, you said that text. I was like, all right, cool. And then I fell asleep, and I was like, this on my bed. So yeah, and I woke
On your
up.
back?
Yeah, I was on my back, but I was
You're
like
on your
this.
back, like all
Yeah.
like a fucking.
Like Gollum.
I was gonna say like a possum playing dead.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it says it's a 4-hour drive from each other. 4 hours and 53 minutes.
Yeah, that kind of looks like they're probably bordered.
Yeah, because right here, it's right there. Okay. Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe they might share a tip because it looks like that. Because you can see where Illinois
Oh, wait,
starts.
yeah.
So
Wait, sorry. This damn thing's sensitive. Trying to back it up, Terry. There we
yeah,
go.
you can see where Illinois starts. So and it looks like Missouri's due south of Illinois. So maybe they share a tip, but
Weird.
kind of like Ohio and Michigan.
Right, I'm like, I need. Oh, shh.
But
Yo, go on. Go on.
but their rivalry might stem from more than just like borders, you know.
Right.
So yeah, they're number two in the. Well, now they're number one, ranked number one. We were number one. They were ranked number two. So you expect it to be a tough game.
Bitch. Well, all I gotta say is burp. And, yeah. Browns in next year. That's totally different, but still, that's.
What, Browns in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I want to see that so bad. I just want to see people shut up for like, I don't know how long they're gonna.
Good luck with that one, man.
I know. We need some good players.
It's not that we don't have good players.
It's the coaches, right?
You know, it's hard to say. I mean, like, Stefanski's won Coach of the Year I think twice, at least once.
Mm-hmm.
The year we went to the playoffs with Joe Flacco. You know, our defense is pretty solid. It feels like we're really struggling on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
And then our offense is, for a lot of points, have just been kind of lackluster. You know, we got a good running back. We've got a pretty strong O-line.
Okay.
You know, we've got great tight ends, but our receiving core is a little lackluster, and our quarterback play hasn't been the best. So, and I, you know, they kind of all need to come together a little bit. So,
Okay.
I mean, we had a really good offensive game this last week, but I mean, even with as good as Shador played, he's not getting the ball out of his hands fast enough, and against a stronger defense, that could be a big problem. So, but this is only like I think his third or fourth start of the season, so he's going to start the rest of the season. So, you know, he's got time to work on that. He wasn't getting a whole lot of first team reps either prior to him starting, so he's still probably pretty unpolished throughout the season. So,
And you said, what's the guy's name?
Shador Sanders.
Okay. Appreciate it. Whoa. Also, I love hearing this wherever I go. Whenever someone's talking about sports, they'll just be like, dude, if I was on the team, I could have got us that a long time ago. And especially the people who are like, well, no. I think it's funnier when people say that they can actually play, like, football. And they look like a fucking meat sandwich. No offense. I know I'm not looking up to par with my body, but there's just guys like, yeah, man, I could have totally got that. But it's also funny when like people say like our coaches suck or whatever and that they should be coaching. I'm like, go right along, buddy.
Well, it's hard to. It's not easy just to walk into a
Yeah, I know.
coach job, but
Okay. Oh, it's Shadar with the S. Okay, yeah, I should
Shador.
hear about this guy.
Shador.
Shador. But yeah, I fucking bet it's not easy to like just throw him on the field like, hey man, I'm your new coach. Get up out of here. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's 23 years old. Okay.
Yeah,
And then you
first
said
year in the league.
probably around 32, he would have to leave. Like, what were we
Quarterback?
talking about that?
No,
I don't know.
he can make it to 40 if he's good,
Okay.
but you got to get good first.
Gotcha.
But I mean, like I said, he's a rookie. He hasn't had a whole lot of work put into him. It sounds like this year, so you know, hopefully, and he's definitely been improving, and he's better. He definitely shows more progress, more not progress, but he seems to be a higher prospect than the quarterback we were playing earlier in the season, Dylan Gabriel.
Okay. Love it. Oh, wait. No, come on. These damn keys are too sensitive. Alright. I guess so. Why is he looks like a mix between like 5 people. Dylan Gabriel. Like
Yeah,
I
he
want to say
does
it's
kind of
Mario
have a,
Lopez, and then I want to say like someone else.
I was gonna say he does have kind of like a familiar looking face to
Yeah,
him.
I'm trying to think of the other people, like Charlie Sheen, probably like a dash of Charlie Sheen. Oh man, I think there was something new that just came out about Charlie Sheen too. We're not gonna get into that. Oh yeah, what did you guys do for your son's snow day? That's what I meant to ask.
Worked around the house.
Oh okay, you did. Did you put
Yeah.
him to work or no?
No,
You're
no.
like you could just chill.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, all it really was I was going through old family photos in the basement,
Oh
and
God! And then what were we talking about? Dylan Gabriel and Charlie Sheen, and then also looking like Mario Lopez.
you were asking about my son's snow day.
Yeah, snow day. So you didn't put him to work, but you're looking at older photos. Of
I was
him.
just going through family photos, and she was just sorting through different stuff her family left in the house and
Oh,
old stuff
God.
she had in the house.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's her. That's her mom's house, right? It was her
Her grandpa's
mom's
house.
Okay,
Yeah, it was her grandpa's house.
gotcha.
And then her mom inherited it, and then we bought it off of her.
Okay, gotcha. Big baller over here.
Not really when you buy it off of a family member.
Not all the way.
It's like,
Mr. Krabs dollar signs in their eyes. Damn. Wait. So the photos is it like of you and Logan?
no, they were of her family.
All that you were looking at. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was like photos that you.
Yeah, it's her like photos her grandpa had.
Holy shit.
It was like him like different vacations he took
Holy
with his
shit.
family, or like by himself after his family, grew up
Oh,
and
okay.
his wife passed.
Oh, so it's that long ago. Okay.
I mean, it's
Jesus.
like it's a variety of photos. Like
Yeah. So when
I'll
he was
find
a kid,
photos from when my girlfriend was a child to
Mm-hmm.
like photos from when her mom was a child.
Holy
Like
shit, dude.
I know I've seen so many photos of her mom from like high school and like college.
That is insane.
Like I've seen some of her wedding photos. Like, I'm sure some of those photos probably belong to her mom too. You know?
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Yeah, and there's like so many copies of like the same photos. It's like I couldn't even imagine how many copies of the same photo there are sometimes.
Right. I didn't even think about that because everyone in the family used to get a lot of photos.
Yeah.
So. That's wild. Oh, dude, I gotta show you this video actually. I will show it if my cousin says it's okay. So 2 weeks ago, my cousin proposed to his girlfriend, and
Nice.
in my head, I'm like, they've been together probably for like since I've been born, and I talked to my mom about it, and she's like, no, they've been together since me and my sister were in elementary school, and I'm like, wow. So that's crazy, but it was like an on and off thing.
Yeah.
But so he proposes to her, and like our whole family's in the background. And then a minute in, after the I do, and she's crying, and then he gets up off of his knee, and they're like, "Yeah, cuzzo," and then you just see him start doing like the Martin dance and everything. I'll show it to you once we get off of here. It's the funniest shit ever. It's just like he's going like this and everything, and then it's just so freaking funny. But I'm like, my family cannot take anything serious for like after like 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Man's just having fun. He's
It
excited.
is, and I forgot he could dance. But yeah, oh god. But yeah, if I'm ever able to show it, I'll show it later on in these future episodes. Just want to make sure. Oh, also he does stand up too. I forgot about that. Well, yeah, dude. Like, but it just my bad. I mean, to cut you off. But when his not soon to be wife said that she's seen a bunch of photos of me and she has some of me, I'm like, ma'am, I don't remember you. So I can only just imagine how many people have those copies, like you said.
Here's the thing. I don't think they got the copies. Is the thing.
Oh.
It's like I
Jesus.
think that was the whole premise behind it was to make copies for people. Like, and some of them I think were even for like not family members, but like
Friends.
well, I was gonna say some of his war buddies.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Shit.
Yeah, because like some of them are of like just him and like and some of the other veterans, and some some kind of like ceremony for veterans or
Okay.
ceremony for them.
Hell yeah. Also, shout out to the vets out there. Oh, God. Mother! We're good. Thought I got it to the ground. It's on the table. But yeah, dude, that's a crazy. So this is like, what, more than 50 photos? It's gotta be more than 50, right? A lot more photos?
Yeah, dude. I've got like 3 giant ass totes. Well, I shouldn't say they're giant ass
I was
totes.
say 9 in a little box or something.
No, they're decent sized totes. Like they're only like this thick,
Damn.
but they're like, you know, they're not small totes. They're just not tall totes.
That's
I got 3 of those, and that's not even counting the amount of photo albums.
Yeah. So, are you guys gonna give some to her mom, or is she, or I don't even know, what would you guys do with that? Let's keep going.
Honestly, I'm just gonna store them in my basement until
Yeah.
her mom passes, and then I'm gonna pass.
Wait, whoa. Gotcha.
What?
Sorry, I wasn't
I'm
ready.
not talking like it's anything
Yeah,
anytime
yeah.
soon. I'm just saying like once her mom passes, it's like they go to my girlfriend. It's like, okay, now you keep what you want to keep because there's no one else to give the photos to.
Yeah.
It's like your aunt's passed, your grandparents are passed. It's right now it's just her and her mom. So like once her
Right.
mom passes, it's like she makes all the decisions on what she wants to keep.
Okay. I'm sorry. That just caught me off guard. It sounded insane. So I was like, wait a minute. You planning on taking her out?
No, it's like I
Yeah.
could take the photos over to her, but like she doesn't have a whole lot of space in her apartment.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, that's the one thing. We get an apartment, you're like, I ain't got no space. I mean, I
another
got
thing is
space.
she's only got a 1 bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Maybe she could toss them in her closet if she wanted, especially since they're in totes.
Right.
But I mean, like once you start counting for the photo albums, that takes up a whole lot of floor space.
Yeah, damn.
Not to mention, I mean, there's more stuff than just like photos too. There's like letters that my girlfriend's grandpa wrote to her grandma while he was
Aw.
deployed.
That's sweet.
Different documents from things that her grandpa did during his life.
Holy shit.
Like sometimes like it's like a couple like old business cards or like a proposal for I think it was a women's basketball team.
Oh, shit. Yo, is there any way we could read that? I'm not saying online, but like just I can read it.
I wouldn't see why not. I would
Cool.
just have to figure out which tote it is and dig it out.
I just want to see if like Pop slipped up in one of the letters to his wife, and me and like we're testing some new stuff. I just choked. Sorry, that's why it sounded like I said nuke.
No.
But I want to see if there's any slip ups. But then again, I feel like that would be invasion of privacy.
Pretty sure the army was
Oh yeah,
probably reading that stuff.
I forgot. Yeah.
Not to mention he was deployed into like I'm fairly certain like a combat zone during
Oh, yeah.
World War II. It's like he was not in the area of like testing new equipment. It's like maybe when it saw like the battle, like when it got deployed to the to the front lines,
Yeah.
he might have seen it.
Well, damn.
Like I think at some point like he killed a SS officer and took his dog and brought it back to the States.
Nice. Was it a shepherd?
I believe it was.
Too easy, man. That's cool. Hell yeah.
Killed a Nazi and took his dog.
That's beautiful. Also, if you see any Nazis, punch them in the face. You have the right to. Sorry.
I think the government might say otherwise.
Yeah, you got a point there. Actually, you know what? Think about it before punching.
Yeah, try telling that argument to the cops.
Exactly. Yeah, don't say that we gave you the idea.
You did give them the idea.
Just don't do it. We'll cut all of this. Anything else though? I'm asleep. Oh, I thought you just went like into what do you call it? What's the word when people
Hyper.
fall asleep fast, like at random times?
There's a word for that?
Yeah. What's that? God damn it! Let's put it in. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It sounded like something blowing.
Oh my god.
Um,
Let me see. Let's see. What is it? That looked like something just got thrown down with a bunch of snow. What's it?
I don't know. Could just be something blowing around with the wind.
Was it?
Narcoleptic? Is that what you're
Is it the
thinking?
one?
I don't know.
Yeah. So, narcoleptic, yeah. Because I was like, what is the word? But yeah, Kitty's narcoleptic. No, that'd be crazy.
Or Kitty's just a cat.
True. Get a point. It's been running around doing cat shit, so it gets tired. I feel it. It's funny because he was like asleep yesterday until I got back home, and then he was watching TV with us. But yeah, we were watching Welcome to Derry. That show's so damn good. It's about to be over already. But yeah, let's get into the show, I guess.
You don't want to go over your weekend at all?
No, it was. I'll tell you about it after this because I can't talk about it. It was insane. It was. Oh my god. But I'm not gonna cry now. I'm gonna cry later. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything. But
All right.
yeah, because it's fucked up. But first episode, first story. My brain's just scattered because how fucked it is. First story. All right, Stranger Things season 5 briefly crashed Netflix again due to a surge of viewers logging into watch Stranger Things season 5. Now, season 4 and season 5 were the only seasons of Stranger Things to crash Netflix. We're back. Here we go. Okay. So, we were talking about Stranger Things. So, yeah, so as I said, so now season 4 and season 5 were the only seasons of Stranger Things to crash Netflix. Now, here's the Rotten Tomatoes score. Season 1, 97%. Season 2, 94%. Season 3, which I'm surprised, got 89%. Because I thought that one did higher. Season 4, 89%. I'm shocked again. Season 5, 91%. Understandable. 3 more episodes released on Christmas Day. Episode, what was that? Episode 5 will be titled Shock Jock, which will be 1 hour and 43 minutes long. Episode 6 would be titled Escape from Camazotz. That will be 1 hour long and 41 minutes long. And then episode 7 is titled The Bridge with 1 hour and 58 minutes. Now, the season finale, titled The Right Side Up, will air on the 31st, and the last episode is 2 hours long, and 2 hours and a minute long. And also, the season finale is getting a theatrical release in over 350 U.S. and Canadian theaters. Actually, I forgot, that just went up after I wrote this. It went up to 500 theaters across the U.S. and Canada. Now, this is what I want to talk about. The Duffer Brothers know how to write characters for sure, because it is insane. The way that they evolve these characters from going from big bads. Have you got the premise of Stranger Things?
Nope. I have no fucking clue.
You just know a kid goes missing, right?
Nope.
No? Okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised your son hasn't got you into that yet.
I mean,
he will be the demographic.
he likes it. He talks about it.
Oh, okay.
Ish,
You gotta be
but,
like, yo, you gotta stop spoiling, son.
doesn't really, doesn't really interest me.
Okay.
So.
You'll get there eventually.
I mean, maybe.
not,
It's
maybe
probably
not.
something. I'm easily entertained, so I'm sure if I watched it, at the very least, I'd be entertained and want to finish the story.
Gotcha.
But
Why does it look like my head? It's this damn tripod, dude. Okay. But it's still like lopsided. It don't matter. But yeah, as you were saying, sorry.
No,
Easily entertained.
yeah, I'm easily entertained, so I'm sure I'd be entertained by it, and at the very least, and want to finish the story. But
Okay.
I also wouldn't be surprised that I get sucked into it and I'm really invested.
Oh,
But it's just,
it's gonna be a time thing.
it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't really watch a lot of like conventional TV, you know?
Yeah.
Or like, and when I say conventional TV, I mean like conventional TV to like even our demographic. Like I'm not really ever on Netflix.
Gotcha.
You know, it's like I mainly just bum around on YouTube or scroll on TikTok on my phone.
No, I get that.
But like, I don't know. It's like I also keep pretty busy with my day to day where I'm like, I'm streaming old stuff with my son,
Yeah.
or like I'm doing something with my friends, or I'm filming a podcast, or I'm working around the house, doing daily chores, or I'm at work.
For sure, for sure.
So,
Well, to the people that don't want spoilers, it's not really a spoiler if you've seen the trailer. But a kid goes missing in the first season. They gotta find him. Then there happens to be another kid that appears, and they're trying to figure out where this kid came from. Anyways, there's monsters and a lot of craziness, but it's based in the 80s. But no, I like how the Duffer Brothers wrote the characters that were getting picked on, standing up to their bullies after defeating these monsters. Like in this last season, like they're standing up to their bullies and shit. And plus, they're older now. Plus, the joke of Stranger Things is like when we get the last 5 episodes or whatever, they're gonna be like last 4 episodes, they're gonna be like in their 30s, even though they already filmed it because they did a 2-year hiatus, and then when the pandemic happened, they did they did 3 years. But yeah, because these kids all were like 12 when they started. Now they're like 21, 22.
watch them have done like a How I Met Your Mother, and
Oh,
they
God.
filmed the ending when they did the first season.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just a fever dream, or it's like
Oh, God.
I heard one person say something about like
No.
the entire show is just a D&D campaign.
I would be pissed off. I would piss. And a lot of people that major for film in school, they were like, all of our professors like that, like an ending like that for anything where it's like sci-fi or whatever, that would be the most dumbest and laziest way to end the show. And I'm like, okay, I thought it was just me. I mean, there's got to be a way you could pull it off, but I think a lot of people would be pissed. I'm like, just let it be, fiction and fantasy. I'm like, don't give me that. Oh, they were, because a lot of people were saying like they might be in a mental institute. Like, no.
I was like the Rugrats theory type of thing.
Yeah. I just seen this crazy meat cannon video from my friend Paul yesterday. It was bad. Basically, Tommy wasn't, was it Phil's kid? Was it Phil? Is that their dad? No, their dad's name is Stu. I was gonna say Steve. Stu. So Stu's arguing with D, and then he's like, "Yeah, don't think I don't know that you and Chaz have been hooking up or whatever." And then at the end, she gets a gun out, and she just kills him. And he's like bleeding on the floor, and then Chaz walks in, but Chucky and Tommy are like right in the center of the freaking video, but you can see Chaz and them in the background of the kitchen. And they're like just going off, and then Chaz has like a little nasally voice, and he's like, "I never liked you before," and then they all get shot by a cop.
Wild. I can only imagine what that would actually look like.
It actually, I'm surprised that Tommy and Chucky didn't look terrifying. They didn't really do much on the parents either, because like they were further in the back, so you like see their shirts or either like parts of their face.
Well, the other thing is, it's like those characters kind of already fit pretty well to his art style.
Yeah, I'm trying to see now. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the one character. Oh, it would just be that damn doll, if anything I can think of.
What, Cynthia?
Cynthia, yeah, because she's all like cracked out. Yeah, damn. I guess so. It's been a minute since I watched Rugrats, so. But yeah. Sorry, we just got into that. Oh shit. Okay, so basically, I was just saying, I like how they had them stand up to the human bullies in Stranger Things instead of doing a whole trope of like, on certain like movies or superhero shows where like, oh, I can't really show that I'm not terrified or whatever, or that I'm not terrified or whatever, and they don't stand up to their bullies in certain things, but they go around, they can go punch big bads or whatever, but in school they're like trying to keep it super low key that they don't have powers and shit. It's the whole thing.
I mean, like, I don't know.
It's been a minute. I'm trying to think of like, for instance, like, because what was it in this Spider-Man that we got with Tom Holland? He doesn't really defend himself against his bullies in school that I know of. I'm trying to think.
Like, he didn't really have real conventional bullies.
Damn, you know what?
It's not like Andrew Garfield or
Toby's.
where they're getting into an actual fight and It's like it kind of feels like bullying has definitely shifted from like what we thought it was growing up
Yeah.
to like what it is now. Like it definitely feels like more mental than physical. Like
Yeah.
we grew like with the media we grew up with it. Bullying was a physical thing,
Yeah. Okay.
but now I think it's definitely a lot more mental.
Okay.
Probably always was a lot more mental,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you got a point there. You know what? I'm tripping, dog.
but
And then the other thing is the Duffer Brothers brought their teacher in there this season to play a teacher. This is what Russ Duffer posted on his Instagram. Miss Harris is played by Hope Hines Love. She was our high school drama teacher. High school was rough for me and my brother, but Hope saw something in us that we didn't see in ourselves, and she helped give us confidence to not only survive those 4 years, but only to move to LA and chase our dreams. He also said, shout out to all the teachers making a difference, and please let's prioritize the arts in school. But yeah, so that was my Stranger Things little review. And I was right about two things. All I can say is 8, and then someone getting powers. That's about it. But yeah, I was right about that for like fucking years. And people called me crazy. Okay, story 2. Did you hear about this was like in November, the beginning of November. Did you hear about Amber Check?
Ember who?
Check.
Doesn't sound familiar.
So she was a 20-year-old and she was brutally bludgeoned to death with a sledgehammer by a coworker at a workplace.
I did not.
Yeah, I've seen it and I meant to write it down like back in November, and then I forgot about it, and then I seen something else about it, so I wrote this down. But she was bludgeoned to death with a sledgehammer by a coworker at workplace, which is Advanced Process Technologies in Cokato, Minnesota. Prosecutors in Wright County charged her coworker, 40-year-old David Bruce DeLong of Watkins, Minnesota, with a second-degree intentional murder. He attacked her at her welding station inside the food processing equipment plant. Yeah, the killing drew regional and national attention as instance of workplace violence and prompted widespread discussions of safety and harassment facing women in the skilled trades. Yeah. And so there's people that like coming out, obviously. Okay. I don't know why that sounded like Soulja Boy. She got a dunk right there. But that did. Okay. I did a clap. I did a little. Anyway. You probably don't remember that song.
Nope.
No. Well, I'll play it after this. Copyright for sure. And then he's like, I'm the first person to ever get on Trey and Vargo's podcast. He does that a lot. He does a lot of things where he's like, if someone says they were the first to do something, he's like, no, it was me. But yeah, so people in the workplace for just like all around America have been speaking out about like the harassment that women deal with, and they've been saying that they've heard disgusting things from their older or even younger male coworkers about how they wouldn't mind killing their women coworkers. I've seen it was a bunch of TikToks. Insanity is what it is.
I'm hoping it's more of like, I hate this person, I want to kill them, not
literally,
I'm gonna murder them.
Yeah.
I've got a gun in my car.
Exactly.
But
which is insane, dude. But shit, because he was also mad that obviously she was a better worker than him and everything. It was whole jealousy. Like that's what they put in the article too. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, that's what we got for now. I mean, I'm trying to see what else because that's like that came out back in early November. I said
that's what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah. So like, there's a lot on it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more about that guy. Cause like, why is that your first instinct and you actually not got away with it, but you actually did that? So anytime I think when someone has killed, especially like in a, not saying like this to be weird, but like in a sloppy way like that, I think that's like their berserker mode.
Yeah, I was gonna say it feels very emotion driven, and not very
Planned
premeditated.
out. Yeah. It's fucking insane. But yeah,
Sounds
so,
like probably some kind of argument or
hmm
something that she's doing that irritated him that he couldn't stand, or like something along the lines of that where he couldn't see where she was coming from and it just
yeah,
pissed him off to no end.
yeah, dude. Because they said they found her at 6 in the morning, at their job. Jesus Christ, with significant head trauma. Jesus. Yeah, they said first responders attempted life-saving measures, but she was pronounced dead at the scene and was later identified as 20-year-old Amber Mary Jack of Hutchinson. Advanced prodigies, Jesus. Advanced process technologies located in an industrial area of Cockatoo, Minnesota. Let's see. So, manufactures equipment for food and dairy processing. A criminal complaint is subsequent reporting state that surveillance footage from inside a plant showed coworkers walking past each other on the shop floor shortly before the attack, after which a man left the station, picked up a sledgehammer, and walked back towards Check's workstation, where she was struck repeatedly. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, the medical examiner later determined that Jack died from blunt force trauma to the head.
Yeah, I don't know how you like hit someone with a weapon like that and then keep going.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's hard enough to get to the point to where you want to grab a blunt object
Mm-hmm.
to hurt someone, and then to even hit them with it, and then even after you've hit them with it, continue to then hit them with it.
Right. Like, it's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, it's like, what the hell is like? How do you get to that point?
Yeah. Like, dude. Oh, God. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. They say DeLong was booked into the Wright County Jail, though, and held on a $2 million bail. Following an appearance in court on November 24th, 2025, a judge ordered that DeLong must undergo a test of mental competency scheduled for January 15th, 2026, as late of November 2025. He had not entered a plea and no trial date had been set. Yep. Buddy, Jesus Christ. Let me see. Okay, so Czech's visitation and funeral were held at St. Anastasia's Catholic Church in Hutchinson, where lines of mourners from the city and surrounding communities attended services in late November 2025. A Culver's restaurant in Hutchinson dedicated a night of sales to Amber Czech's memorial fund, drawing long lines and raising about $1,800 in 3 hours. Jesus. Yeah. Well, this guy's a piece of shit, and hopefully he gets life. Figure out.
Or he's has a mental disability,
Or
and
that too,
he'll
yeah.
spend plenty of time in hopefully a mental hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, dude. Yeah. Prayers to the family, though. That's crazy.
Feels like we gotta say that every week.
Every week. I try not to get to it, but every week it's just some crazy stuff.
I mean, it's not that hard to find a murder once a week.
Which is crazy.
Not really. I'm sure we can find a murder once a week here in Cleveland.
Got a point there.
You know,
Got a point there.
and that's just one major city in the country.
Exactly, dude. Whew. It's just scary. Scary as hell. Story 3. Avengers Doomsday. I cannot read today. Avengers Doomsday trailer will be releasing sometime this month. So we will see what that will look like. I don't know if you're going to watch it. I know you don't watch trailers.
I don't know. I might. I haven't been super into a lot of the stuff Marvel's been doing. Like, I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah.
So it might be worth checking out just to see if I'm have any interest in actually seeing it. You know,
Gotcha.
it's like if I know I already want to see something, I don't want to see the trailer because the trailer's just gonna give away a lot of some of the good points of a movie or a lot of some of the things that might not even be in the movie that I'm
Yep.
excited to see in the movie.
Exactly.
But like, if I don't have any pre-existing interest in seeing a movie, like if there isn't something that draws me to that movie already, then a trailer kind of can be beneficial to make me interested in a movie.
Okay. I feel it.
But usually I'll just talk to our one buddy and he'll tell me, because he keeps up with all that stuff, and I'm like, oh, have you heard about this one movie? And I was like, nope. And he's like, oh, he'll give me the plot rundown, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I want to go check it out, and I won't even have to watch the trailer. So
That's good. Because I would just be all over the place like I am with this every week. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know how to break this down for you. But also they showed a little teaser for Supergirl, because Supergirl's done filming. It's 10 seconds. I don't know if you want to see that real quick or not. We can't put it on here, but it's 10 seconds. The full trailer will be out, I think, as well, the end of this month. There's people who, they said they already seen the trailer. Like a lot of people that report on this. On the whole movies and shows. But yeah, so they said it's really good, though. And yeah, I'm waiting to see what it's going to be like. And then Wonder Man comes out, I think, next week. I don't know much about that character. That's from Marvel. I know he has a big part with, he's got a big story with Wanda and Vision. So yeah, so I guess it wasn't just him that created Vision. Unlike what they did with the Marvel. They did Iron Man creating Vision. Let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. Jordan Peele and Sam Raimi will team up for the first time ever to produce Portrait of God, which was a short film. The movie will be directed by Dylan Clark. The film is based on a short film of the same name, which follows a religious woman who discovers the answer to question, what does God look like? And it's supposed to be a horror movie, so I want to know what that's going to look like. And I was going to try to watch the short, but I didn't have time with everything going on over the week.
yeah, that's probably one I'll be abstaining from.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That's one I'll probably be avoiding.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. I'll watch it and I'll tell you about it.
I mean,
Might not be too bad.
I'd probably have to know a little bit more about the concept, but like,
Oh, come on. Seriously?
I don't know. Kind of sounds like it's making God be out the horror creature of the movie, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Like what they say what the real angels look like, and it's just the eyeballs with wings and stuff like that.
I mean, like, yeah, that's like,
Ow.
I'm pretty sure the Bible even says like if like you wouldn't recognize an angel as like what we have them portrayed in as media, they'd be like, grotesque or like monster-esque. It's like, I don't know if I ever if I ended up mentioning it on the podcast, but like I know I talked about how I had that like weird shadow figure in my house
Yeah.
while I was like when I fell asleep on the couch the one night, and I was like, I know I've talked to you about it. It might have been off air, it might have been on air. I can't remember where I was like, that could have just been an angel, and I had no clue. That could have just been a guardian angel watching over me,
Okay.
and I just thought it was like a demon or a monster because it was scary looking.
That would be crazy. Because I don't know.
So, but it's like,
Because if it looks like that, I'm like, I'm supposed to trust you? But hey, never judge a book by its cover, right?
yeah, and but yeah, it's like I'd have to know more about it, but like it feels kind of wrong for me to watch a movie like that personally, but I definitely appreciate the artistic and creative idea of it.
Right.
So it definitely seems like an interesting concept. I'll just, I'd have to see how it's executed.
Okay.
Because to me, it kind of feels like not something, like might be something not great for me to watch as a religious man.
Are you religious? We went over this before.
To some extent, yes.
Okay. Did we go over that?
I mean, I don't know if we've gone over that on the podcast.
No.
I'm fairly certain that that's something that's been pretty well documented about my personality.
Jesus Christ. I
Especially,
am so sorry, man.
why?
Because I was just thinking, it's like, how like, how do you say this? Well, how like our parents grew up religious or whatever, and then like sometimes like their kid, you, would be like somewhat religious, but not that much religious. I can't think of the right word to say it. We're like kind of on the border of it.
I don't know. I feel like I might be more religious than my parents to some extent.
Holy shit.
It's hard to say. It's like my parents never took me to church. You know, like I went to church with one of my friends from elementary school.
Okay.
You know, and it's just like from kind of a young age, religion just kind of like spoke to me and like
Okay.
stuck with me. And it's like I've had some complications with it over the years. You know, it's like I'm human. You know, it's gonna happen.
Exactly.
But it's
True.
like, you know, despite whatever complications I have, it's like I still have a base level of faith with it. You know,
That's
and
good.
it's like there's still certain things that I'll avoid just out of respect for the religion. Like I do my best not to take the Lord's name in vain. You know,
That's on me. I do that a lot. I gotta stop it.
it's pretty common for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like I don't hold it against somebody. I don't expect someone to hold the same standards that I hold myself at.
I respect that. Now, what religion do you believe in? Is it Christianity?
Yeah, it would be Christianity. Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, my eyes burning. But yeah, I did. I guess I know we talked about it. Probably just went out of my ear. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. That don't make sense. But yeah,
It's
so
like, bro, I've been wearing the same cross since like we met.
I didn't even realize it. I thought you was just trying to become a rapper, dog. Every rapper's got a Jesus piece nowadays. Well, they've always had one. But I respect that. And I'm sorry for if I sounded really offensive with the shit that I said recently and in the past and also in the future.
Like I said, man, I don't expect people to hold the same beliefs as me. It's like I like the issue I take with this movie is to me it seems kind of blasphemous, but like I don't expect anyone to not make something blasphemous. You know, it's like if that's the kind of movie you want to make, it's like I don't hold it against you. You know, like I said, it seems like an interesting and creative idea, but like it to me that's kind of goes against my religion and is like slanderous towards my God, and it's like I don't feel like I could necessarily participate in that without
Okay.
wronging my God, and
Alright.
that's just me. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like if you go see the movie or anyone go see the movie, it's like that's your choice. I hold nothing against you on that. It's just like that's just for me. I feel like that's wrong for me to
Wow.
go see that. That's all.
I'm sorry, I feel like a dickhead, dude.
Like what?
I just texted our buddy the other way. I just snapped him a photo. I was like, "Did you know Varco was religious?" He's like, "Yeah, where you been?" I know it's gonna be coming. He's like, duh."
Dude, it's like nothing to apologize about. It's
I'm
like,
so sorry.
why are you sorry?
Because I know I said some outrageous shit before, and I can only
And-
imagine when I was really off of my rocker, like being drunk out with you guys or whatever, and just being like, and just going on a lot.
Look, man, you're allowed to have your own beliefs. It's like I'm not gonna force my religion or beliefs on you.
I respect that.
It's like you're your own person.
That is true. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. Okay? Also, take this information in. Any information that anyone gives you. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I feel horrible. Wow.
Just gonna take the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, wait. I see it so, like, often, I don't even realize it. Like, yesterday I actually realized it when I can't really talk about it on here, but where I said I was at. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no. Because my grandmother, she's religious. I'm like, oh, no. Where's this at? Oh.
Yeah, that was something my grandma put in, like, kind of drilled into me a little bit of like not taking the Lord's name in vain, and it was kind of just stuck with me.
Yeah, it
And
was.
it's like
I was young.
it was a good habit to pick up.
I think it really is. What took me away from it was the whole, because my grandma was like that too when I was young. My mom wasn't until like I got into my teens, which is weird. But I stopped believing when I was like, probably like not believe. Well, I guess like somewhat believing. Stopped believing was when I started watching Ernest Angley and started realizing like, oh, this guy's a freaking fraud. You ever seen that guy, Ernest Angley?
I think I've heard like
And they're like, say baby. And they're like, papa. And then he'll like smack people's heads. Like, now you can say baby. And then they'll say baby and start speaking. Or they'll be like, yeah, I can't walk or whatever. And then he'll like hit their head and be like, hey, you can walk.
Yeah, I
Find this
heard
shit, dude.
I heard a story like I think from like someone on TikTok that went and actually saw them, like saw Ernest Angley, and it might not have been Ernest Angley, but it might have been someone like similar.
Ooh,
You
I
know?
can't think of that one guy's name, but this guy. Weird, because he kind of looks like John Goodman.
Yeah, like I'm
From
familiar with like the idea of these people.
Yeah. Oh, I spelled that wrong. But yeah. Oh, rest in peace, big dog. Oh, Akron, Ohio, he died? Damn. May 7th, 2021. 3 days after the king's birthday. Wow. But, yeah. Go on, though. That's crazy. But they went to the Ernest Angley show? Or not his show, but...
It might have been his show. It might have been someone similar. I can't remember.
Because what's the one dude that does that? And he has, like, all the hair plugs. He looks like a freaking Chucky doll.
Honestly, I have no clue. Like, I'm not super big into like churches and like religious figures outside of like outside of the Bible, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it's like I only have so much like probably a small understanding.
Okay. Oh, this Kenneth Copeland. Yeah, this dude looks evil as hell.
Yeah, it's like
He's talking about poor people not going on planes or some shit. Or he doesn't sit with poor. I forget what he said. But this little evil looking mother lover.
yeah,
Looks scary as hell, right? That's Kenneth Copeland for y'all. I'll put a picture up later.
I mean, that is a very that is not a great photo.
Yeah, he's like, you got my bad side. It's like, sir, all of you is your bad side. You're rotten from the inside. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, December 6th. Oh, his birthday was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in the church like that to like know a lot of these people. You
Okay.
know? Like, I didn't grow up listening to gospel music, you know.
Yeah.
And honestly, still for a lot of gospel music does not resonate well with me.
Welcome.
It's
Oh, my bad. Damn.
it's just the style of music, you know. It's like,
Sorry. I don't know what that was that came out of me. A little squeal. But, yeah, go on. Sorry.
yeah, it's just it's not my style of music. Like if I come across like alternates of gospel, you know.
Yeah. Then you'll listen.
Yeah, like a lot of that. It feels more grounded and feels more. It feels more normal or natural and more like. It feels more like of the everyday Christian and not so much of like a lot of standard gospel music. I feel feels very much of the church, you know, and like in the clergy. And it kind of feels like you're being you're in church and you know you're getting a sermon, you know. Which there's nothing necessarily against being in church and getting a sermon, but
Right.
that's not exactly what I'm looking for from my music.
Yeah.
A lot of the times.
Oh, I feel that. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy, man. I am sorry once again. Wow. You think you really know somebody. And that goes for me. Because, Jesus, I feel like a terrorist, dude.
Seems a bit extreme.
Very extreme. But yeah. Also, okay, this is why I meant to write down the damn, the episode script. So a lot of people are still coming out about this on Reddit and what was the other app, Quora, where you ask
The
about
like QU.
yeah, ORA, yeah.
I'm not sure how it's pronounced.
Yeah, because I know I was gonna say MSNBC, not that, but Microsoft did their Quora thing too, like a while ago. I forgot. It was like CORA,
Right.
but that was like their Siri or whatever.
You mean Cortana?
Was it Cortana? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so
I think it was Cortana.
Yeah.
Like I know they had a Cortana feature. I don't know if it was
yeah.
if that was necessary because like I know at one point you could use their because what would that be assistant program.
Yeah, because when I had my one laptop before that broke within the 6 months I had it, it was doing it.
Yeah, I remember there being like advertisements for Cortana on Microsoft products because of Halo.
Okay.
But like, I don't know, huh?
Oh, is that person in Halo's games too?
Yeah,
Cortana?
that's the
That's crazy.
Cortana is the
That is crazy, son.
is the AI that's with Master Chief.
That's wild.
She's the like blue hologram girl.
That is so crazy. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Also, I heard that show was really bad.
haven't seen it.
I had a friend who was just like, he talks about it every time he gets a chance. He's like, dude, they messed up so bad. It's so bad. I'm like, damn. I guess they unmasked Master Chief a lot.
I don't know. Video games tend to not translate super well to games or movies.
Right.
Similar to anime. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still don't know how they did One Piece. I didn't even watch One Piece itself. But for the live action on Netflix, I don't know how they did it.
A lot of people seem to like it. It's not bad. I don't feel like they can convey the emotions as well as they could in the anime or the manga. It's like the strong emotional moments don't hit as hard, and I don't know if that's a directing issue. I don't know if that's a issue with the cast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not sure where that issue lies.
Right.
It could be a production thing, and it's just they're trying to, you know, speed up the story some. You know,
Right.
because One Piece is like 1,000+ chapters of a manga.
Mhm.
1,000. I think I might be
Crap.
up to like 1,100
Damn.
at this point.
And then you gotta cram it all into 8 episodes or 10 episodes on Netflix with
Well,
probably like 45 or
Here's the
close
thing.
to an hour.
It's not super hard to do because generally speaking, with an anime, you can get like you can sometimes get a couple chapters
Mhm.
worth of content in a single episode. One Piece has always been 1-to-1.
What do you mean by that?
One chapter equals one episode.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it's like
Huh.
yeah. So instead of like where you have like, especially with like I would imagine with shonen battle manga, like One Piece is,
Mhm.
you can cram down a lot of chapters into
Okay.
one episode.
Damn.
Now, sometimes you have to do the opposite and slow it down so the manga has time to, you know, write the story,
Yeah.
and you're not catching up with the anime. Like you're not animating the anime right on the tail of the manga, and then if something happens, you're missing a week because the mangaka got sick or couldn't, you know, put out a chapter that week, or they took a week off.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Shit.
But a lot of times, yeah, you can shove a lot of stuff into a couple chapters into one episode of an anime.
Okay.
One Piece, I don't think has ever done that. And in fact, more recently, they've started doing half a chapter
Mhm.
per episode, which tends to mean they draw a lot of stuff out.
Okay.
When I was watching One Piece on Hulu, when they used to have like their free version with ads, it was the best thing ever because when I would pull up an episode, I could jump past the intro
Mhm.
and all the way past the first ad. So jumping to the first ad, I would cut out the intro and the recap of what happened on the last episode, especially when I'm binging episodes.
Okay.
Then I watch. You get the middle commercial break in the middle of the episode. Then you watch, and then right as the episode ends, it goes into the commercial before the end credits, and I'm like, all right, on to the next episode. Okay. So you would get 3 commercials.
Mhm.
I could skip 2 of them and only have to watch the one in the middle.
Okay.
And that's how much crap gets like how much empty space they have. I shouldn't say empty space, but like unnecessary space in like the One Piece episodes.
Okay.
You know, it's like every once in a while I would get an episode where I would like miss a couple details when I skipped past the intro commercial.
Yeah.
And got right into like right at the stuff right after that. But it was pretty rare that that was something I was coming across.
Damn.
It's like
I gotta start One Piece still.
I honestly I would wait. I would wait
Wait?
because Netflix is going to be redoing One Piece. And they're going to be because the manga is so far along,
Uh-huh.
they have one. They're gonna have updated animations,
Oh.
especially because like I think One Piece was like the '90s.
Yeah, I think someone was. I think my roommate was saying that. Let me double check.
Yeah, like you could definitely tell that there's an animation shift over the time frame of One Piece.
That's crazy.
Because because animation techniques advanced over that time frame.
Yeah.
It's been going on for so
99. Holy shit. First episode aired in the USA
in the
1999.
U.S.
Oh,
So
God.
you got to remember this is coming from Japan.
Yeah.
When did it air in Japan?
Come on. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't film it now. All right. Oh, whoa. October 20th, 1999.
Okay, so still
So
99.
we-
But
Wait. Oh, okay. So they both. Okay. Sorry. I was thinking. I was like, oh, we got it first, but never mind.
simultaneously released.
It's crazy. All
Right.
right. Yeah.
Wouldn't have expected that at that time.
At all.
But
America's like, come on, just give us a little piece of that cake, dog. We heard it's popping.
couldn't have heard it's popping if it released same day.
Yeah, because I'm like, how? That's crazy. How did that even work?
Well, the other thing is it probably was the manga might have been out for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
while in
true.
Japan, so they probably might have known how popular it would have been. Not to mention, like Dragon Ball Z was our.
Mm-hmm.
Was that? Yeah, because that was mid 90s, right?
Okay, let me see. Yeah, that was mid-90s.
So,
Let me see. But yeah, so my question was, because I see people, I keep getting this on emails from Reddit to Quora, and it's always about Batman. Now, the question is, oh shit, battery's dying. All right. But yeah, so I get this question a lot from emails, like I said. They're not emailing me, but I just keep getting the notifications. But was Batman wrong for having his contingency plan to take out the other leaguers just in case they go evil? Or if they end up being mind controlled? So where Batman has to get a plan to make sure that he can stop the Flash, Superman, and all of them. A lot of people are saying that he like betrayed the league and all that. I'm like, understandable. But let's put ourselves in that world for a minute. Right?
yeah.
You have no powers. Well, now Batman can wield magic. That's a whole thing. It's a whole new thing. Because they say anybody can do magic. But he doesn't do it as often. He only does it, I guess, on occasion. It's from what I've heard. I gotta find that damn comic book. But the point is, you're a man. You're a Batman. And you have...
Not a man bat.
Not a man bat. You're a Batman. A Batman, as my cousin Terrence Howard says. Yes, and you have a man that can literally blow up the whole planet with his laser beams. Or anybody else. You have the fastest man alive. Now, do you think it's wrong that he developed a plan? Or do you lean more on he was wrong for not letting them know about the plan? Go ahead and speak.
I mean, because what do you do? Like, if you let them know, that gives them a chance to prepare.
There we
You
go.
know, I guess you could say like, "Hey, I'm going to have a contingency plan," and not tell them what it is.
He did tell him right there if you do it like that.
But I mean, like some people, it's pretty obvious. It's like Superman knows, okay, Batman's got kryptonite somewhere. Like that's his contingency plan.
He stashed it. Oh,
Yeah, so it's like,
because I'm like, you do have the right to be mad about it, but then again, I think you just gotta look at it from a way like, hey, what if we do go to that side? You know?
I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, when you think about it, most people are going to be mad if someone thinks that they're going to do something evil.
Yeah.
You know, like no one wants to be looked at in that light.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's what Batman's trying to do. Batman's
Exactly.
just trying to be prepared.
Yeah.
You know,
Prep
like-
time, baby. Ow. Damn, dude, my
because
face
it's
is
like at
swollen.
the end of the day, all these superheroes are just people.
Yeah.
And people make mistakes.
That is true.
People change. People become jaded, and I mean, effectively look at what was it? What was it? The Injustice.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, you know, and not only that, there are villains with similar powers. Like Reverse Flash would need a same contingency plan as Flash.
Mhm.
You know, or there's the what's that like? Is it an android or nano machine that
He's
like
on Red Tornado.
no.
No.
It's the thing that can copy people's powers and like adjust.
Oh damn. I don't. Let me see.
I know they had it in Young Justice.
And it. Ah, was it Nano Machine and it copy people's? You sure it wasn't Red Tornado?
No.
No, that's the only one I can think of right now.
No,
Jesus.
it was like I think it was something like Lex Luthor had. Well, I guess if it was in Young Justice, it probably wasn't Lex Luthor. It was probably
You talking about Marcy, the clone, or not the clone girl, but he made her like android.
no. It was like a big metal like machine.
Jesus, dude. Okay, so we got Blue Beetle, and then are you on Black Beetle yet?
No.
No, you're not on that part yet. Okay.
It was in like
Oh,
I want to
that's
say
not
like the
Android.
first or second season of Young Justice.
First or second season. And it, oh my God, why is this? Oh, I got brain fart. Jesus.
Let's see.
Damn, what was the first season? I forgot Jesse McCartney was the voice for Dick Grayson in Young Justice. That's crazy. Let me see. Who the hell?
Oh, Amazo.
Oh, Amazo. Okay, gotcha. I forget. Gotcha. Okay, you did say Lex Luthor too. Got it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Allows it to adaptation cells that allows it to perfectly duplicate the abilities of any superhero it encounters.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So, like, you have that, and I'm sure there's a handful of similar iterations with similar adaptation or copying abilities, or times where like superheroes lose their powers and they're stolen by the villains.
Exactly.
Or there's the what is it? My son has the Lego DC Villains game, where there's like alternate universes, an alternate universe where all the superheroes from our universe are like the bad guys, and they're like slightly different. Like I think like instead of Batman being Batman, he's almost like an owl or something like that.
Okay.
You know, it's like instead of Flash being the Flash, she's like Quick Man. You know,
Yeah.
it's like those generic knockoff.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but they have effectively very similar powers. Where
Okay.
it's like, but at the same time, it's like Batman also doesn't necessarily need to frame it ever as he has a contingency plan. It's like when the situation arises, he's like, "Oh, I've got a plan on how to deal with this."
Exactly. Yeah. He was like, "Hey, big dog, hold on, follow me."
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been thinking about this. Don't
Yeah.
ask questions.
I respect it. Yeah, because a lot of people like seem like I mean, there the people are feel some type of way about it. Like, oh, Batman betrayed his friends. It's like, first of all, he's paying for that whole damn satellite in the sky that pops people in and out back down here as well. Two, he's just a man that trained with the monks, or not the monks. What was it? He did train with monks, right? Yes.
I'm sure it depends on
Which issue?
which source.
Yeah, and then you got Ra's Raz, whatever way you feel like saying it. I think you can say it both ways. Ra's Raz. You got that crazy guy. But yeah, you damn right I'm making a plan. I'm checking it twice.
I don't think that you could say it either way.
What? Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
sure which one's
shit.
right.
Oh,
Because isn't it just Arabic for the demon's head?
it might be. Let me just double check. I hate this damn mic. I gotta get a new one set up, bro.
And if that's the case, there is a proper pronunciation, but I don't speak Arabic to know.
Right. And then how did they pronounce it in arrow? Then again, we can't really rely on arrow, I don't think.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Let's see how to pronounce race. How to, but also, which is crazy that they had him fight him in Arrow. How long was that damn season with that?
That was like season 2, wasn't it?
I thought it was like 4.
No, I think it was pretty early on. It was like 2 or 3.
Okay. And then Diggle becomes Arrow. Sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Okay, so Roz with an A, and then it's in Batman Begins. I forgot he was in Batman Begins too.
Let's see, yeah. The Arabic Raz, like you pronounce the RAH, it's all capital, and then dash US.
Mm-hmm.
Us.
Little Arabic.
Ras. Al Ghul.
So it'd be Raish. Alright, well, no, Raish became popular in Batman the Animated Series and often used in adaptations. Oh.
What the hell?
I think that's done.
What is?
Card. Alright. Yeah, so, okay, now. Okay, so Raish became popular in the Batman the Animated Series and is often used in adaptations, creating some debate among fans. This video shows you how to pronounce it. I don't really want to put it all the way up. Oh. But yeah, the point is, guys, we're not going to do that because we're going to get blocked on YouTube playing anybody else's video without their permission, more likely. Yes. I think Batman wasn't wrong. You can go ahead. To a certain extent.
There's not really. I don't think this is a matter of right and wrong, and it's a matter of personal opinion.
Right.
You know? It's like to Batman. Batman thinks he's doing what's best for the city or for the world.
Planet.
Yeah. And what his friends in their current states would want him to do if they were to turn evil in the future.
Right. Exactly.
But like the rest of the Justice League feel otherwise. You know, they think he's wrong, and it's like neither of them are wrong for the way they feel. It's like they feel betrayed. He feels like he's doing
the right thing.
You know, yeah. And it's like it's just a difference of opinion. You know, it's like there is no right or wrong in that situation. It's like you might have done wrong by your friends, and like they don't like they're upset and feel betrayed by that.
Right.
But like I guess you also have to look into intent too. Like Batman's intent isn't to use this against them in any current, you know, situation. It's for a contingency if something were to go wrong.
Exactly. So, yeah. On that note, what he said, no one's really wrong, and Batman's gonna do what he's got to do to protect the planet. And we are running out of time, so
I love how you're framing it as time.
yeah, we're running out of
Battery, memory.
memory. My camera's blown to shit. So yeah, just run these damn numbers up on here.
This was
get some.
This ended up being a very odd episode.
Really did. I'm like all the way over here. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame and stuff.
I meant more of like our topics and stuff. It seemed like it's
very true.
Stayed very film oriented, and then dove into more personal stuff.
Yeah, we did.
And then kind of all over the place with you know, going down rabbit holes.
Yes.
and then having to abruptly end because we run out of memory.
Yes. Yes, that is true. It's a different show. It's a different show now. Yeah, I gotta get that all off, and I should have freaking put all that on to because we had a table read for Charlie Loves Daisy. Casting announcement will be, you know, we'll be casting soon, really soon. But yeah, we had our table read. We had our friends. We had my boy Chris, his girlfriend was over. My boy Chris, and I always talk about that needs to be Green Arrow. for the DCU. I'm banking on it, buddy. But yeah, we had him. We had my temporary roommate that was here reading along with us. My friend Will, my friend Josh, the director for Charlie Loves Daisy. So we had our table read yesterday with some friends, or no, that was Sunday with some friends, and I should have put it all of that, the video files that I've recorded of us, just so we could see what it's gonna be, you know, just get everybody's, you know, also what they felt like from the script as well, so we remember what we need to change or what we could add to the movie. It's mainly like we needed a lot of people said we should add more things. I'm like, okay, because the story wasn't that long, and plus with the cops that are involved, we gotta give them some more stuff to do for a little bit. So yeah, but yeah, I gotta get those damn files over to him. I gotta make sure this damn reader isn't messed up. But thank you for kicking ass with us. I don't know. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for potting with us. You know, stay true. I can't talk. Stay true to yourselves and tell everybody that you love them. That's in your circle. And anything from you.
No, man, I think that's a good one to end it on.
All right.
Tell the people you love them.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Peace out. We'll see you next week.